Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm coming to you guys in from the New York City apartment. And today, you guys already know by the title / thumbnail, we're going to be talking about the iPod Classic and how I use it in 2024. But right before we get into that, I want to do a little, wave machine and talk about some stuff. I grew up in the early 2000s. I grew up in the transitional period from dumb phones to smartphones. That includes, I grew up when all the iPods were coming out, and it was a time to be alive. I had so many of them. I have some right now, but I lost a bunch of them and I regret it. I'm rebuying them slowly, but yeah, this is my Shuffle, iPod Shuffle 2GB, I think. It has like 600 songs on it, and it's in this pearlescent blue colorway, which I am so crazy about. There we go, and yeah, I use this for when I'm going out for a quick run or I'm skateboarding at the park and like I don't want to, be carrying something bigger. I'll just clip this on and get to it. So we have that. I like the color of that. We have two 6th gens. One works, one doesn't fully work. They both went through the wash. One works perfectly, the other one doesn't. It's just how it is. And same thing, I load this up with music and I use it. I forget how many gigs these are. Yeah, I don't remember how many gigs they are, but they're the same. I think they're 8. And yeah, they're cool. So let's put those right there in like the Barbie colorway. And then we have this one, which is my 4th gen in this gray color. It is the 8GB. I have a couple videos on here, a ton of music, but this one I don't really use it because I fear that it'll get to splodge because it has battery problems. The battery only charges all half, so it'll say it's fully charged and then only half of the battery. It'll immediately go down half and then it'll just drain that battery. So it's not fully working, but it works. Does it have any charge? I don't think it has any charge. Yeah, it's pretty much dead. But yeah, it has a couple videos and stuff. It has those games. I love playing games on this back in the day. When I was in like school, I'd play some games on here. It was the shit. So we have that. Then I grew up in the early 2000s, so obviously there were bootlegs. And I bought this one recently, and I think I made a video. Yeah, I made a video about it. But yeah. This is a bootleg, just like the ones that I grew up seeing. It has music, so I do have music on here. And music videos. Music videos on here are just how I remember them. Look at that. You guys can barely see that. But yeah, it's playing Akon, Smack That, which I think is super cool. Let's just turn that off real quick and put this one right up here. It's the same, well, not the same, but similar color of blue. This one's a bit more glittery. You can't see it in video, but it's a bit more shiny and glittery. So there's that. And now, I never grew up with an iPod Classic. I always saw commercials about it. I saw people with them. I had a friend that had one. I thought it was so cool because you could play full-length movies, not just one movie or 2 movies. You could put like 10 movies on it. Yeah, you could put movies on this and videos and whatnot, but that was a bigger screen and it could hold more stuff than I was accustomed to. So I have 2 specific iPods. We have this one right here, which is my, I don't want to say a beater, but my everyday driver is this one. I use it for the gym. It has a ton of music on here, and I watch music. I have music videos. I like shuffle play. It's just a great device for the gym. Let me actually turn it on. Yeah, I was listening to Akon. But like I'm saying, we'll go to music. We'll go up. And it's just got a... No, I have no podcast on it. I do plan on adding a bunch of podcasts. This is the 80 gig variant. But yeah, look at that. It just has so much music. It has the stock OS, so I haven't tweaked anything. I just use it for the gym. Let me go here. Go to movies, and I have a ton of music on here. Nickelback. I do have Smack That by Akon as well on here. You guys could see the camera. But yeah, Akon. And yeah, it plays really well. It has a problem. The locking thing doesn't fully work all the time. So I gotta fix that. And I plan on switching out the hard drive that's in here for an SSD card. I wanted an SSD, but I think an SD card will do just fine. And yeah, it's a bit scratched all over, but it sounds really good. It has great battery life. The battery is still holding up really, really well. I do plan on putting a 3000 milliamp on it, so it'll last more. And yeah, this is my overall beater. I don't really care too much about it. I do plan on buying a screen case for it. I had one, it broke, so I'm gonna order another one. But yeah, that's super cool. That's my everyday going around, whatever. This other one I keep in the house. It is my U2 edition. So this one's a bit more taken care of. Yeah, it's the U2 edition, and it's running custom firmware / OS. So I'll show you guys the difference. Go back to the main menu. Yes, Rockbox. So one's running Rockbox, the other one's running stock OS. So we will go to now playing. Oh, nope. Let's go to music. Let's pick the same song real quick. I think I might have the same song on both of these. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Let me see. No, artist. I don't know. Who? Oh, right here. Literally the same. Track. There we go. Same song. They just look completely different. This one is stock OS, and this one's running Rockbox with the custom theme, which I think looks a lot better, a lot more like Apple Music nowadays. So yeah, I think they're both cool, but one just looks better in my opinion. You can see that. Which one would you daily drive? But yeah, this is my everyday whatever, and this one I keep in this house, in the studio, literally next to my computer setup, and I use it when I'm researching ideas for a video, or I'm playing a game or something and I need some like real early 2000s music that I grew up with. Like, I have a lot of music on here, more than I do on this one. This is my gym, so it has music, but the one I keep in the studio has more music. Let me actually show you guys. Go back. Like, I have a lot of tracks on here. I guess not that many. Oh wait, this is these are just where do we go to tracks? I have a lot of music on here. I need to add more though. Let's see, like a random. Oh, this is a good song. I'm just saying. Camp Rock? Come on. But yeah, this one I keep in the house. It has custom OS. I like the EQ a little bit better on here. I have a little more creativity. And what do I listen to them with? I have technically three headphones of choice, but these are my most recent, my AIMS. Right here, my in-ear monitors. Look at that. Trying to focus. But yeah, these are my in-ear monitors, and they sound amazing. Let me actually plug this in. Yeah, you guys heard that. That was what it was. They are loud, they are in your ears, and they sound amazing. Let's say I'll pick something random. Just scroll and randomly pick. Oh. Nope. Reset scroll. And randomly. Okay. You guys can kind of hear it. It's at full volume. Like, those are loud. And there is a difference. Let me plug them into this one. I'm gonna pause that before I get copyrighted. But I've set the EQ on this, so it's a lot more clear, a lot more just better. It sounds better on this one. They sound better in this one than they do on this one, but they still sound really good with this one. I have the Cos Porta Pros as well, and with the Cos Porta Pros, they sound better on this than they do with the custom EQs on this one. I don't know. They just sound slightly more clear with the white one than with the custom firmware one, which I thought was really funny. But yeah, I use them basically every other day. So this one I use occasionally when I'm in the house and I'm always out and about, but when I am in the house I use this, and this I use almost every other day because I'm always going out, I'm at the gym. And yeah, love the iPod, but I never grew up with them, and now that I'm older, I do plan on getting a third one, because these are the skinny joints. There's a fatter version, and there is also the Moonlight mod, which I plan on doing to this one. And yeah, I plan on doing to this one, which I think is super cool. I might also do it to this one. Very intrigued. It's basically a mod back case that you use with this, and it adds Bluetooth, USB-C connectivity, and I think wireless charging as well. I'm not fully sure about that last one, but it probably is from what I've seen. There's not that many videos out, but I do plan on making a video if I end up getting it. But yeah, these two right here are iPods. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you're planning on getting an iPod, I'm gonna say eBay. Search eBay. Facebook Marketplace is really a good place. I basically got this one for like $10. This one was like $10. I knew somebody, so he sold it to me for 10. This one I bought from Elite Obsolete Electronics. It was a bit more money, but it is in really good condition. I do take care of it. So if you're planning to buy it, check eBay. Sometimes you can get a good deal, but Facebook Marketplace is where it's at, in my opinion. And if you're going to buy some AIMs, some in-ear monitors, don't go crazy. Do your research. I paid like next to nothing for these. I think they were like $15, and they sound really good. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Check out my TikTok. I've been posting a lot recently. Okay, peace out, guys.